Boys and girls watching today, we are going to do a fun project. I see that old MacDonald came to school and he brought us a what?
Farm.
He did. He brought us a farm, and on that farm he had
Pig.
a pig. What does a pig say? And on that farm he had a
Cow.
And what does a cow say? And on that farm he had a sheep or lamb. And what does that lamb say? And on that farm he had a And what does duck say? Good job. Let's try that again. Quack, quack, quack. Good. So on that farm he had some animals, and we are going to get to play with our animals today. We're going to make finger puppets. That means they go on our what?
Fingers.
Our fingers. That's right. We're going to cut out our puppets together. So we really got to follow along. We really got to listen with our ears. So let's do it. We're going to listen with our ears. We're going to think in our
brain.
We're going to watch with our
Eyes.
Good job. Class, stand. Turn your chair into the table. Boys and girls watching, the boys and girls here have their papers inside their desk. Your on-site teacher has your paper, and you go ahead and prepare for this paper as well. Now, we already have scissors on our name tag, so you go ahead and get your scissors ready. Take out your paper. And then I want to see all eyes on me because it is very important that you follow my instructions. Let's look right here. I see that there are some big black thick lines around our pictures. So there's a couple steps that we're going to take. So all eyes up here. I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to put Daddy in the small hole, Mommy on top, the babies. The first thing I'm going to do is, I like that I see almost all eyes. I'm going to wait till I see everybody's eyes because I don't want anybody to mess up their puppets. So let's see. I almost have all of table 3. I have all of table 2. Yes, good job. All right, watch me. I am going to first cut around this big, long rectangle. And I am going to cut, oh, I lost an eyeball again. Catherine, I hope you are watching because this is going to be very important for you to have nice finger puppets. So the first thing I have is this right here. Now, I like that table 3 and table 2, nobody has scissors in their hand. Thank you for waiting patiently and keeping your eyes right on Mrs. Stewart. Boys and girls watching, thank you for waiting. That's being so diligent, keeping your eyes right on Mrs. Stewart. This is all you're going to do first. So, pick up your scissors. Put Mommy on top, Daddy in the big little hole, and babies in the middle. And cut out the rectangle. Do not cut anything out besides this. And then you're going to put your scissors back on your name tag. And you will take your one piece of scrap paper and roll it up in a ball and put it in your bucket and wait for more instructions. Let's see who's going to follow the directions. Make sure you're sitting up straight and tall. Make sure your feet are right inside. Check your feet. Oh, look at this girl. She did it. She has just her rectangle cut out. Good job, Lauren. She is following directions. Her scissors are on her name tag, and her hands are in her lap. High five, Lauren. Way to follow directions. This girl's having a great day. Let's see, who else is going to have a great day? Make it a really small, tight ball trash. Throw it right in there. Good job, Bethany. She has it ready to go, ready to listen to the next instructions. Good job. while you're cutting out your rectangle, what would the farmer feed a pig? What would a farmer feed a pig? What do you think? Cyrus, what do you think a farmer feeds pigs? Not milk. What do you, corn. And they like to eat slop. You know what slop is? Slop is all the extra leftovers. You know when you have leftovers on your plate because you didn't finish all your peas or your corn or a little bit of chicken or applesauce on your plate and mommy scrapes all that extra leftover stuff? That's what they eat. They eat all the leftover stuff. They like it. Good job. Put it on your name tag and put your trash in the bucket so you can hear what we're going to do next. Good. All right, we just have a few more. Boys and girls watching, how are you coming? Did you cut out your rectangle and now you're waiting patiently? Good. Okay, I want to make sure everybody's ready to go because I want everybody to hear the instructions. Good. Elijah, put your paper down and wait patiently, please. Good. Oh, good, Lucia. She's got it. We just have a couple more that we're waiting on. What kind of food do you think the cows would need to eat? Grass or hay. They might eat a little bit of hay. Normally just the horses would eat the hay, but maybe a cow might like some of that too. I don't know. But they definitely like to eat that grass. They do. That's why you always see cows way out there in the field sometimes when you're driving by a farm. And what about chicks? What do you think they like to eat? The ducks.
Corn.
They do. They like to eat corn. Well, I don't know if they eat eggs, but they do lay eggs though, and then the farmer can eat the eggs, can't they? All right, go ahead and put your paper down on your name tag. And let me check. I think everybody has theirs cut. Your scissors are down and your hands are in your lap. Good. All right. Jonathan, go ahead and sit down so that you can see the next thing we're going to do. Now, I see that there is dotted lines going all the way down. We are not going to cut the dotted lines. Are we going to cut the dotted lines? No. No, if you cut the dotted lines, you will not have finger puppets. You cannot cut the dotted lines. What you're going to do is, oh, I lost some eyes. If you lose your eyes on me, then you won't know. Remember when Peter took his eyes off of Jesus, what happened to him? He started to what?
Sink.
He did. He started to sink. So don't take your eyes off of me. I don't want you to mess up your project. So look right here. I'm going to turn, our paper was like this. I'm going to turn my paper sideways because now I'm going to cut up these black lines, just the black lines. I'm not cutting the dotted lines. I've turned my paper sideways, so when I cut sideways. So I'm cutting between the pig and the cow this time. So I'm cutting between the pig and the cow, so I still have two pigs stuck together. And I'm going to put it down on my name tag. Now I'm cutting between the cow and the little sheep. So I'm cutting between that black line. Nobody should have their paper in their hand. Your eyes should be right here. I still have two cows because I didn't cut on the dotted line. Now I'm going to cut between right here. And now I have two little sheep and two little ducks, because I turned my paper sideways to cut. And then I'm going to put all my pieces like this together in a nice neat pile on my name tag, and I'm going to wait patiently. Go ahead and pick up your scissors again. Daddy in the small hole, mommy on top, the baby's in the big hole, and go ahead and cut sideways up the black lines. So far, so good. I see hard workers. There's one. Good job. He's got some ducks. Good job. We got another step after this. Good. Oh, look right here. We got a farmer and some pigs. Good job, Johanna. I like it. Oh, we got some sheep. Good job. Whoa, look at this girl. Let's see. Let's count your pieces. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. She has all 5 of her pieces ready to go. Great job. I like it. And then look at this girl. She has her scissors down ready to go. That boy has his scissors down ready to go. Way to go. Look at all these hard workers listening and following directions. I love it. Put it right on your name tag, Joseph. Nice. Way to go. Table 3. Look at those hard workers. Boys and girls watching, do you have all of yours cut out now? Ready to listen to the next instructions? Good. Elijah's ready. Mila is ready. Oh, I love it. Good job. Make sure your papers are nice and neat in a nice pile. You want to make sure they're in a nice pile so they're ready to go. Okay, then you can start passing very quietly your scissors so that we can get to the next step. Oh, it is so exciting. The next step. Wow, I like how table 1 all has their hands in their lap. They are waiting for the next step. I love it. Great job. All right, now here's where it gets so super exciting. This is where we get to make our puppets. Oh, it's so fun. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my farmer, because we have to have the farmer first. You can't just have the animals running around. You have to have the farmers first. So, do you see how it has the dotted line? Sometimes it means tracing, doesn't it? Sometimes it means cutting, but today it didn't mean cutting. And sometimes it means we're going to fold. So we are going to fold. So watch Mrs. Stewart. I'm going to turn it upside down so it's on the white part, and I'm going to fold it. Watch me. I'm going to turn it sideways so you can see. I'm going to fold it so that the ends meet. See how my ends are meeting? So it almost looks like a mouth. So my ends are meeting. They're going side to side, and I'm going to squeeze. And now it almost looks like a little book. Almost looks like a little book that I can open and close because I folded it. Take just the farmer in your hand. Just the farmer. Okay, put it down on the table, upside down, and fold it over, or however it'll be easier for you to fold it. Put the ends together and fold it, just the farmer. And then put it back on your name tag. Okay? What animal says oink, oink, oink? Piggies. Take your piggies. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold the piggies together. Take the piggies. And then put it right with Mr. Farmer. Which animal gives us milk?
Cows.
Cows. Good job. Go ahead and fold that together. Which animal would give us wool so that we can make a sweater or a blanket? Sheep. Get that one and fold it. Do you remember what it's called when the farmer gets his razor out and he takes all that fur off? What's it called? He's doing what to the sheep?
Shearing.
It's shearing. Good job. I heard it. He's shearing the sheep. Way to go. Wow, we're getting so smart. And, well, you didn't even let me ask a question, Connor. Let's see. Which animal says quack, 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 Connor? The duck. Good job. All right, close. Fold up the duck. Now, we have one more step to do before we can use them. The last step before we can use them is, Now, boys and girls watching, your on-site teacher will help you, and I'm going to help the boys and girls here. We're going to take our stapler. I have a stapler, and I'm going to staple 2 times. 1, 2, and now watch. So I will come around and help staple your pictures, and then look. Now I have my Old MacDonald. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig. Good job. So that's what we can do with our little puppets. We can sing our song with our puppets. So we're going to come around and help you. I'm going to come around and staple, and boys and girls watching, you will have your on-site teacher help you staple your pictures as well. All right, so boys and girls, we're going to sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm while I go around helping, and your on-site teacher helps you staple your puppets together. And you can go ahead and hold them up while we're singing, even though they're not stapled yet, and then I'll come around and help you as we do that together. All right, let's sing together. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a hen. E-I-E-I-O, with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here cluck there cluck everywhere cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Old MacDonald
Had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a
cow.
Hold up the cow.
With a
Moo moo here and a moo moo there, here moo there moo everywhere moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there,
Here quack, there quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here and oink there and oink everywhere and oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm,
E-I-E-I-O.
Old
MacDonald had a farm,
E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there,
here neigh, there neigh, everywhere neigh, neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a truck, E-I-E-I-O, with a
Rattle, rattle here and a rattle, rattle there, here rattle, there rattle, everywhere rattle, rattle. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, that was so much fun. And then you can take these home and we could sing Old MacDonald's Farm using these animals, and you could tell the story of Old MacDonald Farm at your house. Boys and girls watching, I hope you had fun today cutting out these finger puppets, and I hope you go home and you tell your mommy and daddy and sing this song for them as well.